Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? This is JDB Sports. We're here going live. Basically, we're gonna be going over Week 11 and and then keys to the game for Week 12 coming up with the parlays coming up. Right now, we got the Monday Night Football, the Snowy Bowl on the game on the screen right now. So we'll go ahead and get you guys over to those highlights, let you see that game, and enjoy. I'm solo here today. The boys will be back next week, but today let's just enjoy what we have to offer, and I hope you enjoy our new segments and our new background images and things like that to keep you guys engaged. You guys enjoy these highlights. We'll put them on right now. Steelers versus Browns.
After the turnover on downs, the Browns start looking for room, finding some, breaking tackles goes Nick Chubb. Can they pick up the first? Indeed.
It could be a cutback out this way. Watch the vision here. He's going to read the block to the left side here. The linemen are able to use the leverage there, the left tackle. Really good job there. He hadn't played a lot, and that's Fetty. He's a right tackle playing left tackle, but does a heck of a job there to help him out.
From the one. Chubb scores. To the end zone goes Nick. And Cleveland takes the lead. Second year in the league, replaced Jeff Swain. Who's hurt.
With a leg.
Yeah, barely.
That was quick. Looks like a whole different game.
Here goes two breaking tackles. To the 1 yard line he goes. Winston from the gun. Hands it off. To the end zone goes Chubb. Touchdown Browns. Not sure I want this then. This one's too much fun.
I know.
This is close to the divisional
24 and a Browns
crazy
uniform.
As you'll see.
Excellence the way he has.
So three tight ends. Here, Wilson under pressure.
Okay, just one with those. So basically, we'll get to some breaking news for this week so far. Right now, I mean, Daniel Jones has been released. Maybe he signs with the Cowboys. I mean, I've been seeing some weird pages saying that he's going to be a Cowboy, but I highly doubt that. They just got to roll with Dak with his contract and all that. I think Jerry Jones just stays with Dak Prescott, as other sources have been telling me. Sam Darnold's good to go versus the Bears this week. George Pickens blames weather for another loss, saying the Browns aren't good. And yeah, they're not that great. The Browns are the Browns. We'll just leave it at that. But we're going to look at this and just say, it was a big divisional game, any given Sunday, or any given Monday, I should say. It's crazy. There's not much more I can really say about that one. Nick Chubb, first game back, he got 2 touchdowns and a snowy win over the Steelers. And like I said, the Steelers, I feel like the Steelers are frauds. I mean, yeah, they beat the Commanders, and I'm a little salty about that still. It's 2 weeks ago for us now. I got to get over it. But, I feel like that the Commanders, they should have had that game. And the Steelers, yeah, they're an alright team. I mean, yeah, against divisional foes will have a better script drawn up than, an away foe like, an NFC East team against the Steelers. Their division, the AFC North, where the Steelers are, like the Browns, Ravens. I don't know why the other ones, I'm losing that one, but anyways, they will have a better game plan drawn up for the Steelers than, let's say we would, the Commanders. So, and then obviously, speaking on the Browns, Kevin Stefanski is still expected to keep his job next year. He's expected to be back, barring anything crazy. I don't know about that one. I mean, yeah, he's been through a lot of turmoil with Deshaun Watson, and just the team hasn't been playing up to snuff. He's an offensive guy, and there's some games where they're in it. Like, obviously this one where they just beat the Steelers, but you can't just say one win versus the Steelers and maybe another win against another team is good enough. This is the NFL. Y'all get paid millions of dollars to go ahead and get on crazy things like this. Y'all expected to put out to represent Cleveland and go out there and win. People in Cleveland aren't really excited right now with their football team. What do they have left to look into? I mean, NBA, maybe, I don't know. That's a segment for the boys. The boys aren't here, so We're going to go over NFL today. We'll go back to it. I mean, I want to show you a game from Week 11 that was crazy. And let's just, I just won't say more. We'll look at Texans-Cowboys. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
Texans aren't spending a lot of time at the line of scrimmage once they get up there. Hand to Mixon.
Pretty hurry-up team.
Joe Mixon, goodbye. Touchdown, Texans.
And that's the story of the night, really. Dallas' defense is trash.
Jared Patterson making his second start there.
Good job, Mike
Zimmer. He
Zimmer.
gets Mozzie Smith on skates. And you've got Joe Mixon, who he cuts back. A nice crease there on the backside. Excellent job up front by the offensive line. Yeah, and this is not obviously the same team that they had in 2022. And he's going to need some help tonight.
Here's C.D. Lamb looking for a block.
Don't know if Cooper Rush is
tackle,
a good answer for them. Obviously, he has been playing, he's a backup quarterback. But obviously, he's been a backup for this whole time, and nobody else has been trying to take flyers on the peripheral or anything like that. Because I see they don't see anything better than to take them over what other teams currently have. And I don't think
pass on the field goal try. Stroud throws.
Depending on what he does this week against Washington.
Intercepted. That's Hooker. And Malik Hooker with a much-needed takeaway for this Dallas defense.
But if it was on the money, that's a walk-in touchdown.
Here is C.D. Lamb as they toss it to him, and a nice pickup, another first down, back-to-back plays.
Some of those gadget plays are pretty extraordinary. They should use more of those in my opinion. But
blitz off the edge. Cowboys pick it up. Pass is picked.
Wow, that was right to him.
By Stingley.
I guess he's stopping the route or something.
And out of bounds.
See whether or not Houston's able to attack him.
Stroud is phenomenal.
This one, Dell with a catch and a flag on the play in the secondary.
Tank Dell get more involved in their offense, and he's not that much already. Joe Mixon's tearing it up
in there for Houston. Mixon, first down.
Wow, look at that.
Down at the 1.
4th and 1, and they went down the field. They get it again.
Mixon, a walk-in. Touchdown, Texans.
They lost contain big time. That's crazy.
He wants to run the ball right at the Dallas Cowboys.
There's no doubt. They come in feeling like they can get it going with the issues that Dallas has had stopping the run.
I am high-stepping it in, Mickey. that's bad.
Here's a first down and more. Flag on the play. Turpin is gone. Will it stand?
I think it does stand, yes.
For 64 yards and a score.
This is an outstanding route by Kevontae Turpin. He gets Okudah completely turned around coming off the line. And with the safeties, the way that they were playing, there was just nobody in the middle of the field. He's going to come down here. He comes wide, and it just opens up completely for Turpin then to take it and hit it. And I was going to say, in trying to just shore up all the areas, starting with run defense.
Parsons bearing down on Stroud, who gets it to Mixon.
I hope Micah Parsons comes to us.
Plus, still rolling. Flag is down. Mixon tripped up shy of the 30.
A little sloppy for both.
And the 33-yarder.
Fairbairn's been pretty good this year, in my opinion.
Play action. Good protection. CD. Out to the 45, and now
I think CD's really the only bright spot of their
first down
offense
nonetheless,
this year,
and a completion of 13 yards.
He's playing really well.
53-yard try by Aubrey. And
30.
Mr. Automatic.
Yeah, Mr. Automatic, yeah, we'll see.
2 for 2 on the night. 2nd and 6. Rush. Ball knocked out of his hand and ends up in the arms of Guyton.
That looks like bad
knocked out by
right
Petrie.
There,
and the return for the touchdown by Derek Barnett. Barnett with the defensive score.
Well, one-on-one with Derek Barnett, and he comes in, makes the play, and then he's also able to get it after it bounces around and run it in.
So Barnett forced the first fumble. Then Guyton gets it. Here's Barnett's play, who he ends up with a touchdown. Guyton gets it, and Petrie knocks it out of his arm. And there's Barnett staying with it.
I think Zach Martin's
gets the
actually
touchdown.
questionable this week with his injury. I don't know if he plays.
He went on to win 10 games, won the division.
He was limited in
won
practice.
a playoff game, and then lost in Baltimore in the divisional round. Here's Stroud. He's done a little more of this, and he's out of bounds near the 40.
Love the way Stroud's been playing, even though they had a few losses under their belt. Still playing
Mixon,
really good team.
touchdown.
I feel like they do good against the Titans this week.
And the second half drought is over for Houston.
I just think there were a lot. There's Nick Caserio right there. I think he made a lot of good moves that have helped this football team. And, you know, we talk about teams that have to kind of weather the tough times. Houston's done that, getting through some of these injuries. Now can they still stay healthy with the guys they have that can play? Stephon Diggs obviously not coming back, but it's a big win for the Houston Texans, one they needed.
Love to see it. Love to see it as a Commanders fan here. So we'll go ahead and get into our next job. So we got some Madden going on here. I'll get that in. And just me here. Give you guys some gameplay. You know, I play as the Commanders. Commanders are my team. Good to say I played decent. And yes, I still have Madden 24. Did not buy 25 yet. It's on sale. Looking into getting that one for sure. But, you know, we'll go over some Week 11 news real quick while I'm waiting for this game. You know, Bears lose 10 straight to the Packers on a blocked field goal. Whether that was, you know, legal or not, still stands. I mean, it's very hairy in that situation. They sent that to the league for review. We'll see what comes back after that. I guess, I mean, what are they going to do? Just apologize? I don't know. Commanders look ugly in second straight loss versus the Eagles. Well, second straight loss versus the Eagles this week. But, you know, first game played versus the Eagles. All right, so we're playing Cowboys. You know, I'll go ahead and defend the medium pass here. They have to take their shots. Lions are the team that's surprised. Well, they surprised. Oh, they surprised this year. Doug Peterson shouldn't have kept his job after this loss. And the Dolphins are finding their groove. You know, it doesn't stop this week versus Las Vegas. You know, the Raiders are basically a turnstile for any team really to go through and get right.
Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from
losing the turnover battle costed the Patriots versus the Rams this week. You know, Drake May with one interception and a fumble lost, I believe. And Matthew Stafford playing some good ball. Losing the turnover battle costed the Patriots, yes. Not really much to say about the Saints-Browns 35-14 game other than, you know, dang, I wonder if the Saints keep this momentum going. Who knows? Derek Carr was playing decent. You know, seems like the whole team as a whole was playing decent versus, you know, the Browns. Well, the Browns are the Browns. I mean, even though they just beat the Steelers. Still they take their shots. I wanted the Colts to beat the Jets to prove a point that the Jets are seriously stink. And Salah was not the problem. Rodgers is washed. You know, I mean, I know Rodgers can't play defense. Rodgers can't do it all, but still, it's ridiculous. The Jets are not who they're supposed to be this year. Ah, man, come on. EA, you should have been an interception right there. Should have just jumped right in front of that. It seems Mayo Man coming back couldn't save the Titans. The Vikings hand them another loss.
This man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Jeez, wide open. On the ball, but
The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Pollard.
can't stop him.
Close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
And Big Kirk will let us down in the parlay books. I mean, who would expected them to lose that big? Oh, dang. Good. San Fran and Seattle had one of the classical divisional games, really. I mean, Seattle eked out a win, I guess, for a three-way tie in first place in the NFC West. Not much really to say about that one other than, 20-17 win for the Seattle Seahawks. Decent, I guess. Let's see who wins that division. It's really surprising that it's a three-way tie at this point in the year.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to
And the Bills extend the regular season record versus the Chiefs to 4-1. Who knows if the actual, postseason record will reflect? It seems like the Bills have, the Chiefs as their kryptonite in the postseason. Let's see if that still stands. Love the Chargers. I love the Chargers this past week getting the win. If they don't win the division, I believe they're a serious threat in the AFC as far as wild card's concerned, and as far as competing with the other good teams in the AFC. Which I didn't mean to say AFC. But love to see how well they're playing and see that horrible philosophy working out for them. And then obviously the Texans beat the hell out of the Cowboys. Last week's heartbreak. Well, basically the Texans were overcoming last week's heartbreaking loss. Basically taking out the Cowboys. Panic mode for Mike McCarthy. Maybe he loses his job after the Washington game this week. If they lose by enough score, maybe. I don't think Jerry Jones sticks with McCarthy, regardless of how he's playing, or regardless of how his record was. Ooh. I'm going to do the Week 12 game of the weeks now. Got an easy pick for y'all. Obviously, you want Commanders versus Cowboys. Love the matchups versus the Cowboys' depleted defense. Jaden Daniels and them get right this week, especially with the 10-day break. Sleeper pick, I'd say Rams versus Eagles. I feel like Rams win that game. It's a trap game for the Eagles winning 6 straight, so. And then the toilet bowl game of the week, everybody's saying, don't count the Panthers out, but I'm counting the Panthers out. I feel like Chiefs blow them out, in my opinion. If we do some, pick 'em parlays. Do some pick 'em parlays, I'd say J.K. Dobbins touchdown, Jalen Hurts touchdown. Do a Rams money line, basically I would do a Rams money line separate as a straight bet because, my sources told me doing them together would be like 1,000+ odds. Love your take on that, Peyton, but we're going to have to go ahead and, I'll go with your advice there and say, Rams money line separately. And obviously take Commanders money line is a no-brainer. I mean, they're literally favored by 10.5 points. It's crazy.
Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's...
If you got any suggestions, anybody in the viewers down in the comments, go ahead and throw them down there. Let's get your takes for this week. See how the NFL is going to do. See what your favorite team's going to do. Really wish we still had Curtis Samuel. I know he was injury prone, but loved him. Always good on the gadget play. Good on the screen. Can I run this one in easy?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's make this a game, guys.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Doink. Cody Parkey. Oops.
No good.
What are your guys' games of the week? You think Jalen Hurts gets, more than one touchdown? You think they tush push for a couple fourth downs? What do y'all think they do? I think Matt Stafford goes off again. I feel like he has a good game this week versus the Eagles defense. I feel like the Eagles overlook the Rams, basically saying that they're flying high on a win streak. I feel like they overlook it, and I feel like they end up losing. I feel like they get humbled this week.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30.
And Commanders versus Cowboys, I mean, the depleted defense. I hope our defense can tighten up against Cooper Rush. I mean, Cooper Rush is nothing special, but still.
After that drive, they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if
making Dak Prescott look perfect in this game.
reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know.
So that's it for our NFL news of the week. And other than Daniel Jones being released, I mean, crazy that how he was a scouting safety. He was literally the highest paid scouting safety in the league for a while, or for a day. Crazy. You know, John Mara basically said that, you know, he was nothing but humble, and that, you know, they look at him in great, you know, great recognition, great image. Come on, give me, yes. Give me that. That's my ball.
Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this,
get down in the chat, give us some engagement, and see what y'all got to say about, you know, this week, the crazy Monday night game with Jameis Winston. They get to eat a W.
For extra yardage on the return.
Surprised that was complete. That's crazy.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Get in here, drop your EAID. Maybe we can get in some games on play. I know it ain't nothing special, but I like to think that I'm actually know how to play this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Also, follow our trap enthusiasts on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. We do Fortnite streams, you know, 2 days a week. Wednesday and Friday. Ah, no, that's gonna be picked. Dang, I didn't want to look that one. As soon as I let that go, I was like, you know what? No, there's no way. That's definitely picked.
As they take over at their 46-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Ooh. I think Dorrance Armstrong comes back this week, and I feel like the Dan Quinn guys that were over in Dallas, Dorrance Armstrong, and I feel like they come back and they play. I feel like they ball out, even though Dan Quinn wants them, not Dan Quinn, Mike McCarthy wants them to play like garbage. I feel like the ex-Dallas Cowboys come back and they ball out against their former team.
We hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in.
Probably the easiest throw because, you know, obviously computers aren't going to jump right in front of it, but they would in real life.
He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd down, Howell back to pass.
No way. Oh, I gave it to him again. There we go. That's just bad. Surprised I'm able to keep this going. They're not capitalizing on these turnovers.
Interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from
how the heck did he not? He like ran right into my guy. My guy was like, huh? It was a whiffy pass. Like, come on, man.
Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He literally just flopping on the ground. There you go. Give me that back. Wish we still had Kendall Fuller. You know, he's a Dolphin now, but it'd be great to still have him. He would have been definitely number 1 for me. But Mikey Sanders still, budding as he is, and Jeremy Chin in the back, in the secondary, the secondary backfield, whatever you want to call it. I mean, that'd be a good secondary. Shouldn't have scrambled. I start doing easier passes because there's no reason why I need to try to get everything back in one shot here. Go ahead and send this guy on an in route, make it nice and easy, give me something safe.
Play action. It's Howell.
Definitely playing like the last year's Commanders offensive line for sure. Definitely gotta get Madden 25 and get Jaden Daniels back there. Excuse me, gotta get Jaden Daniels back there. Give me some shotgun to evade some of this pressure.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. And Howell will throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Gotta take the field goal here. Can I get it from 58? Let's see.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
That's right there. That's right.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them.
This is an ugly game so far, but you know, going over sports and all that stuff, going over news, you can't fully pay attention. I'm gonna do my best here.
And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from
Week 11 has been in the books. You know, I already gave you my Week 12 games of the week. Did parlays.
They're sort of seeing themselves.
Just sit back and enjoy the game now if you like watching that.
And this is where the coach
hopefully foreshadow this game plus and minus a few players. Foreshadow this game for tomorrow for Dallas and yeah, I can see Rush getting out like that. Pass rush is good.
And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be brought down.
This guy's playing like crap.
Well,
I mean,
short of the first.
Not to call him out like that, but come on, dude. This is my first game playing Madden in maybe almost 6 or 7 months. My bad, my second game.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Cole. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, and he is throwing.
It's good to be robbed the ball.
How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
They're playing cover 2. Take his zone.
A lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know.
Make it be Rob look bad. Sorry, Robinson. Come on, man.
Chance to turn it around, or is he a guy that maybe you see the
maybe get them off.
to go to the backup? But right now, what you're rooting for is your defense. It'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just
That's something. 6 yards better than 1 yard.
You gotta give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because
all
they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back.
What do you guys think? Put your comments down in the script. Put your comments down in the chat below. About how you think the rest of this year is going to go for your favorite team, favorite sports team in the league, whether it's NFL, NBA. Drop it down.
Here's Howell. That's going to be caught by Samuel, and he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able
2 interceptions, 10 of 13. So I'm basically completing everything except for those 2 interceptions. It's crazy. Just about completing everything. Should have 2 touchdowns, not 2 interceptions.
They'll throw on first down.
Now I'm throwing a lot of short passes, but
he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away.
I'm trying to have him bite up so then later on he can get some deep shots. Huh? Wow. Y'all saw that here first. That's a fumble recovered for a touchdown. That was risky even running out there. I knew something bad was going to happen. And my teeth were clenched. My eyes were screaming. Let's get this win. We do some wacky stuff here on this game, so don't mind me.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Cavante Turpin now to return.
Ooh, bad kick coverage, bad kick coverage.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This guy's literally just shooting himself in the foot.
Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide
Let's see what
to take a
exactly
shot.
like points. I'm going to go with a different game plan here. I'm going to go dime defense. Try to get a cover full. I was going to get cover full palms, but I hit the wrong button. I'll do man coverage because it looks like he's just doing deep shots.
Here's Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
This dude's only just looks like he's looks like he's just trying to set up in Hail Mary formation each and every play before verticals.
The NFL on EA Sports.
16 to 7.5. Let's see. Let's go. Beating these cow pies. I'm gonna keep trying to push the inside narrative. I'm gonna go defending deep pass this time. I mean, I know it's gonna minus me getting covered, but I'd rather not get beat over the top. I'd rather get beat by a long run than over the top.
Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Ah man, he engaged. If he didn't engage, I would have slipped right past him.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there, set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense.
Definitely make an emphasis on running the ball more. Don't keep throwing picks.
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more.
Easy throws or running the ball.
Maybe add a running back to the formation.
Definitely playing cover 2 man. Well, no, let's say cover 2 zone like the Tampa 2.
For comfort in the first half.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
How?
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line.
It looked like a corner blitz. It looked like a cover.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
I don't know why I'm hurrying up. That's just how I like to play. I like to play fast.
Now going to audible to something else.
Put Robinson on a swing pass.
They'll look to throw
Scramble,
now.
swing
First down.
pass.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Like, comment, subscribe. I mean, we'll have shorts. We have shorts posted daily over here on JDB Sports and Trap Enthusiast or at their gaming page. So go enjoy a lot of those. Get some funny laughs. Enjoy commentary from our stars. Rob Pate when they're online. They'll be back next week. We just had some inconsistencies this week, so we want to put some content out there for you guys. So this is what's going to be. You guys enjoy, and definitely just keep tuning in. Ah, no way. No way. That's crazy. That was a good hit stick.
CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty.
I'm gonna start doing more man coverage. It seems like zone coverage is stays getting beat.
Quickly, they get to the line.
At least in this game. It seems like zone coverage isn't doing what we want it to do.
Handoff to Pollard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I knew he was gonna try to run.
2nd down, Prescott.
Okay, there it goes. Man coverage getting beat. Power driving him. Jermaine Davis isn't on his team anymore, but I'd love to actually see him do that. Yeah, right, that'd be a flag these days. I was trying to switch those guys to that interception, but nothing doing. I do underneath coverage this time. And I do underneath, and he throws over the top. See, that's what I get. This is going to be an interesting game, to say the least. Checking my groove back, that's all. I haven't played this game in a while.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Shouldn't even return this, but I'm going to do it anyways because my...
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as
yeah,
he gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Dude.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Hey, do you think a jet sweep's really going to do anything right
now? In the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown.
I'm not going to be expecting to run.
The equalizer here on this drive.
I mean, 6 yards is better than nothing this time. Try to hit this angle route. I like hitting angle routes out of the backfield. Usually catch them sleeping. Like that. They keep getting them involved even when he fumbled the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
We're trying to get a deep shot to Thomas here. Depends on what the safety does. Nah, safety's not biting the way I want him to.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. And as they come to the line, they
surprised they didn't go for 2. But if they didn't get it, it'd still be a field goal difference. If they would have went for 2, it would have made it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Hit this RPO real quick and see what happens. I like the slant here, but I think I'm going to go McLaurin screen.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's going to be
I'd say I made the right choice.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
It's just how much cushion they're giving me with them playing zone and all that. I'll take that screen every day of the week.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Powell.
Nah, he came right around. See, that's good D-line play. That's something that I personally don't do. I kind of get frozen when I play on the D-line. I'm just literally sitting there looking. If I don't beat my guy's block right away, that's just how it is. I'm gonna end up just staying there. He literally came around and got me on the scramble. Now I usually play at a different angle when I play on defense. I'll show you guys next drive. I'm gonna take him going out left. Morris a safe play. Less that. I had a feeling he was gonna blitz off the edge. There you go. See? Safe plays win games. Let's get this touchdown. I think he's playing the same coverage because he's blitzing that young cornerback off the edge. He's playing the exact same coverage unless he's personally blitzing that man, but I don't think he is. I think he's playing D-line. Yeah, saw him bring in the house.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
I think this is a really ugly call, but I'm going to make it anyways.
Robinson up the middle.
This gives me the first down.
But he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry up.
We're going to swing left. I like the swing left more. I mean, I'm probably going to lose, but I was going to, you know what, I have an idea. We're going to do Jalen Hurts right here.
Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film,
do the, you know, the EA version of the touch push.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Powell on the QB sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the
play action, power B, let's get it.
Powell, 3rd and goal.
Wide open.
And this is taken
Alex Arma, let's go.
Alex Arma from a yard out. And And the Commanders will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Bet that stings.
So
You didn't expect that coming at you.
The game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion.
He had a chance to block that.
Game and a solid lead.
You just talk about the moving mechanics of the kicker. If they move slower and their guys think they're moving faster, he's definitely have a chance to block it. He just didn't get there.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Don't worry, Rob. We're not talking about Caleb Williams. Not going to talk about him this week. He played efficient football last week. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about him. It's just a shame that they got that blocked field goal, or else they would have had that game. In no way. Honestly, that man, I've been hating on him a little too much. You know, let me leave him alone. He's a rookie. You know, his offensive coordinator just got fired. The fact they're playing more efficient when the offensive coordinator got fired, that's good to be had. Shane Waldron did not do good as an offensive coordinator there. He was not put him in a position of, quarterback draw. What the hell is this, dude?
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case,
it's crazy because I thought Jordan Love wasn't going to be the one. I thought Jordan Love was going to be another, Zach Wilson. Because when he was playing in relief, Aaron Rodgers in a couple games when he got injured, when he was still with the Packers, he wasn't looking that great. He was ugly. But then again, you're used to seeing Rodgers sling the ball, so.
They certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it
stop playing cover 4 quarters.
Or not. And that should do
it. Or not. Quit. That's tough. Got you on live stream, buddy. Got the W. You know, I'm gonna do this real quick because, you know, I'm gonna be transparent. Let's look at my stats. Technically, I lost one. I'm Stormio right there. I mean, my win-loss isn't that great. I've lost, I've had a few games where I lagged out. I'm not gonna say I haven't quit before. I quit maybe once or twice, but I like to stay until the end and play. I guess those What was that? Yeah, everybody quits sometimes. It's okay to quit sometimes. It's okay to feel sad sometimes, too. You can cry. But anyways, 71-76. It's actually 72-76, I believe, because we just won. So, this guy, he hasn't really been playing that much. I can't give it, I can't really, fault him too much. Maybe he just upgraded the 24. Got it on a deal or something. I don't think it's even in the Steam shop anymore if you're on PC. But 12-15, he probably doesn't play that much. 71-76, it seems like I play a lot, but I really don't. Not as much as I used to. Oh, I used to play back when it was like Madden 18, Madden 19. I used to play a lot more. I was on every day, for a few hours a day. All right, let me go ahead and get another team up in here. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna hit the Eagles. I'm gonna see how good I can play with them. I don't like being the Eagles, but I don't like the Eagles personally, but their offensive ratings and their defense ratings are a lot higher than Washington's, so we'll see. Stop on in and enjoy. I mean, yeah, we're in the just chatting, but come on in and enjoy. Sports updates. We already had the sports updates in the beginning of the stream. I'll go ahead and clip and highlight those so you guys can come back to them when y'all are ready. And just so y'all know, basically biggest loss of the week. I guess I would go Bears. Not to harp on them any more than they probably already feel bad. Like not them, but the fans. They probably already feel bad for that loss. Like they're fighting the air right now. Bears. I'll go with running. I want to see the touch pushes actually in this game. I don't really like. They don't really use, like when people were playing as the 49ers, they really don't use McCaffrey that often. In the teams I play, the people I play. They're usually just trying to shoot deep shots like the guy in the last game.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
What a stink fest.
We've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Go Cisco, let's go.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
I was about to say, am I actually playing? Jeez. Boston Scott actually feels a lot faster than our returners in the Commanders this year. Boston Scott actually feels like he has some speed to him. What am I doing wrong in the Commanders? You gotta put Jamison Crowder back there or something. Jeez, that's easy as hell to run too. I mean, DeAndre Swift is a fast back, but still.
All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out.
But I did though. I did throw it away.
So that's a sack. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up.
I don't know why I'm doing play action here, but let's see what happens. They are computers after all. No way, he should have had that in his hands. Tried doing a fake punt here just for funsies. I already won the game versus the Cowboys, so this is for giggles. I don't like how he's looking there. Let's see.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake.
Intercepted. Oh wow. He could have got that one.
They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and on the opening
making this look ugly for the Eagles.
Forces a turnover on downs.
First time ever playing with the Eagles. I've never played with them before.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Open man is Jerome Jennings. And they're able to get this.
I didn't even know my assignment, to be honest with you. Alright, this is usually the way I play. I usually play like this. So maybe I can get some better leverage on some
first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This is 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw off the play.
Ooh, he had me on that play action. It's crazy because it's a whole computer.
And his throw here is incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call it in route, they're really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Nice. That was a nice call. Do they touch first? Let's see what they do. I'm gonna back off the blitz on this way. I think they're gonna do some quick slant drop. Oh yes, good tackle, good tackle.
And now this is gonna be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. On first down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Kind of just threw him open, really.
Changing up the play. They'll look to throw now on first down.
I like this one.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Take advantage of that cover two.
Before getting this inside the 30. Now an audible here into something else. Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
Love Zacchaeus on the screens, even as a commander right now. He's had some issues, you know, returning punts, but other than that, you know, I really like him. I really like him in our offense.
From the gun, it's
I'm gonna run with Hurts. Why does he feel so slow?
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2.
Wretched song. Don't want to listen to that. Turn it off. Die, Eagles, die.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You gotta win with them today, though. Comment down below. Play with your favorite team. Get some wins here. Okay, we can talk some sports talk on this one. Maybe we might make this a segment in our, you know, our sports chats going forward. While Peyton and Robert in the background, we can all talk. We can talk about stuff while we're playing some Madden. Maybe get some NBA up in here too. Maybe I can actually learn how to play that one.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Ball at the 23.
Whatever makes the stream more appealing to you viewers. Oh, on the ground. That was a good hit stick.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there,
I should have known that was coming.
How would you say it? Dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Play some 46 coverage, I guess.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No way, I don't like it. Debo Samuel's an animal.
17-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy now on second down.
I saw the slants coming, so I cut it with Bradbury.
Looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Oh, team that actually sees McCaffrey.
Halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Oh, engage 8. Let's go for you old school Madden players. Engage 8 is that play. It's the play where you either get the big sack, the big loss, or you get beat big. Let's hope we don't get beat.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2.
Go ahead, run up the middle. Let's go. I don't like how long he's taking to snap the ball.
They go play.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. But we got the sack. Let's go.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Spread him out. Gotta go get him.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
That's why I said you either get beat big, or you get the sack.
12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
Can the Eagles defense actually hold here?
They'll run for
Yes.
McCaffrey. And he didn't get there. Knocked
Playing,
backwards to the
if they're playing against the Commanders would not hold. The Commanders defense, Madden does them so dirty. I mean, yeah, they're not the greatest, but come on, now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Make the computers actually know how to play, you know?
So far, their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time.
Oh, no, wow. No way. Kenneth Gainwell is... He's a yard monster in real life. Shades of Derrick Henry or not? Probably. He's not breaking tackles. That was just a straight miscue on their part, and I took advantage.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field,
let's see, do we give him the quit by halftime?
Catch and corral.
If we do, I guess we'll wrap up there. I mean, hitting on almost an hour. Good to have you guys here. Enjoy streaming, talking to y'all. Drop your EA links. We can get in on the game. I'll put you on next week's live stream, maybe, if we decide to keep going forward with the Madden streams. If not, I'll do this separately. Get in here. Let's play.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out.
Want to do Engage 8 again, guys? Let's go. We're going to beat. I'm changing that play. Gotta be some line.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left. But
you know he's trying to get this all back in one play.
This drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
I'm going to show blitz and throw myself in a high man coverage.
Back to the locker room, just a little more animated.
Play action, now Purdy.
That didn't work very well. Surprised he finally just got him started.
A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking.
Got him.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Is Brad? Oh, yep. By halftime, we got him to quit. 2-1 live stream. That's crazy. Come on, give me a challenge, guys. Drop it in. Drop your drop your EA accounts in the comments. I guess with that, we'll leave it off. I mean, got a couple more minutes. Any final thoughts on the week? Go Commanders, and let's get this get this win streak. Well, let's get this winning back on track. After losing 2. I feel like we beat Cowboys and Titans, going to the bye, rest up, get healthier. I feel like Lattimore sits out next week as well. He's out this week. Injury report has him as out. I feel like next week he's definitely out too. I feel like they might as well just keep him out. Why rush him back before the bye week, especially playing the Titans? Mayo Man is not going to carve up. I feel like St. Juice is going to take advantage. I feel like Mayo Man is not going to beat him. But, obviously, I was watching not too long. I was watching Chisel Adonis, his video on, if you guys don't watch him, go watch him. If you like funny NFL highlights, go watch him on YouTube and support him on Patreon, things like that. He's really funny with his content and his, the way he delivers his speeches about his games and stuff like that. He's a big Steelers fan, and he even said in his live stream, I believe he said the Steelers are frauds. The Steelers are frauds, and the fact that they lost to the Browns. It was a snowy game, divisional game at that. The Browns are going to play you hard, just like the Ravens played y'all hard. Still, divisional games are crazy, and I don't like to pick those in parlays for that reason, because it can swing either way. Let's say Panthers and Falcons, the first ever divisional game that I put a parlay on when I first started betting. So I went in there and I picked the Falcons to win. I like Kirk Cousins. He's next Washington quarterback. I feel like he can get it done against losing teams, and he did that week. But it could all change. Like, he could go in there and lay a goose egg against the Panthers one one week when you think he's going to win. Let's say the Panthers are like let's say they're 1-10. I'm just making this up because this isn't true. Like, this isn't going to be the record if they already played twice, blah, 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 whatever. Anyways, let's say the Panthers are 1-10 and the Falcons are, 8-2 or 8-3. Okay. Looking at that game, the Falcons are going to go in and they're going to overlook the Panthers big time. Even if it's a divisional game, excuse my stuttering, they'll go in there and they could lay like a big goose egg like they did this last week. What was it, 38-6, where the Falcons lost, and I bet for them. Well, I wanted to bet for them. That was my parlay last week, which again I apologize, you guys. I mean, I was not expecting that to happen, but then again, no one is any given Sunday. It was good to have you guys here. If you guys have any parlay comments, if you guys have any, week 12 predictions, week 13 predictions, let us know. Reach out. We'll do. We'll take emails too if you guys want to have your takes or be featured on a live stream. It's jerseydesertboys@gmail.com. Reach out for opportunities. Get on JDB Sports and we can get some takes and all that stuff. Get you in here. We have a Discord server for the reason. You can just join right in, we'll pop you right up, and you guys, we'll talk about it. We'll sit down and jaw about sports. And I know there was no NBA segment today. Sorry about that, you guys. I just didn't. It was kind of short notice for preparing on that one. But we'll be back with the NBA swing next week when Peyton and Rob come back. Still learning as we go with that one. I don't want to be sitting here feeding you information when I really don't know what I'm talking about as far as that goes, because then you can literally just go anywhere. You can go listen to Stephen A. Smith acting like he knows what he's talking about, or Skip Bayless if you wanted to listen to somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about, or making just some outlandish disputed takes. It's crazy. I'll do the same thing. It's funny. I enjoy watching them for that reason, but at the same time, they get paid these big bucks just to make crazy takes. It's like somebody that doesn't know football at all, or like me with basketball, coming in there and saying, let's say the Cavs, I believe, or the Bucks being a bad team throughout this part of the year. Unfortunately, Giannis being frustrated with the way the team's playing and stuff like that. If, let's say, I come back in here and say the Bucks are the best team in their division and they're going to go to the playoffs and they're going to win. Well, I mean, they could turn the season around for sure, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm talking about because, they've been playing poorly so far with him being frustrated how their team's playing and all that stuff. Just like the 76ers. Let's just say, it's like me turning around saying the 76ers are the best team or the Bucks are the best team when they're clearly not. I don't know what I'm talking about, so why am I going to make that take? You know what I'm saying? Why say something stupid instead of... I'm going to leave it to the professionals on that one. The other two stars on their stream, barring... They couldn't be here today. They'll be back, though. They deep dive into NBA, one of the buddies is a huge Suns fan, and stands by them when his team's losing on the NFL gridiron. He's right over to the Suns, I love the Suns. He seems more passionate about the NBA. I'm more passionate about the NFL. And then one of our other buddies, Peyton, he likes to talk a lot, so he likes to talk about a lot of sports takes. He has very good insight. Very good analytics guy. We really trust him here, and I trust him making a lot of betting decisions. I'd like to go with a lot of what he says over what I do, because sometimes I like to play with heart. He'll play with analytics and stuff in mind. He's basically the sportscaster of the sportscasters. He's if not one of the best I've ever seen before, and that's even going off of announcers on NFL Network. I feel like NFL Network, ESPN, or CBS, they get lazy. Passes caught. Passes dropped. Wow, what a catch. Boring. Come on, man. Or we have people like me, Booger McFarland's up in here. Oh, if, the Panthers score the most points, they'll win. Yeah, of course they will. Anyways, enough hearing me rant. I hope you guys enjoyed the Madden segment today. Hope you enjoyed the solo segment. Peyton and Rob will definitely be back. We enjoy their company. You know, they make this dynamic fun. I enjoy streaming with them, and at the same time, get engagement down here. Let's get this rolling. Get some projections. We'll talk to you guys. We'll talk to the fans. See what y'all say. And you know, we'll keep coming back every week. Just tune in. We'll be here. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good football Sunday, good football Monday. Whenever your team plays, your team's on a bye. Enjoy the week off, but enjoy the football. Enjoy football this week, and I know I will. Hopefully, the Commanders, you know, beat the hell up on the Cowboys. It'll be a good thing to watch for sure. You guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day, and you know, we'll see you next week.